Reassembling the diamonds and rubies. Let's start with the power supply. Get it back in there. Hope I can do this one-handed. Oh, that's very heavy. Okay. Yeah, I almost forget. Okay. Because this has a monitor, it's got an extra power connector. Let's see. Hope you can see everything. Okay. That's in there. Flip it back around. Okay. It's in place. We need to there's not much light here. Put this one back to secure it. Okay. All right, that's secure. Power plug can only go one way. Right. Forget the earth, the ground. To disconnect it, to remove the power supply, so I need to put it back. Safety first. Okay. Okay, that's on there. Next, the motherboard, MPU board with some video magic. It's in. Okay, next step, connectors. Almost back together. I didn't put all the screws in this board because, yeah, I'm still testing. I'm not sure if this is fixed yet. And then the power connector, I want to replace some of the connectors because they are somewhat green and they don't make very good contact anymore. The previous owner put a nail in one of the contacts to fix that, but that's not really a repair. I have new contacts, so maybe we'll just replace them all, or at least the ones that are really bad. Maybe just do them all. Okay, so this is the, I'm missing the program card, it's here. What's this one? Yeah, I will do this one first because that's quite important that this is working correctly. Okay, just remove the connecting end, just push in the connector with the screwdriver and you can just pull it out like that. That's it. Cut it off. Put a new one. I'll do the strip it first. Oops. You have special pliers for this, but as I'm not doing this very often, I don't have that special tool. Just do it like this. Ooh. Don't worry, I will solder this also to make it extra strong. I don't want to take any risk. Right? I'll do this one as an example and then I'll do the rest off camera. Or fast forward, whatever. I think that's all right. And then just reverse order. One step. Go in, yes. Okay, now for the rest. So, got these all replaced. Brand new and soldered through. Just in case, because the old ones here, they reused the old ones. They just cut them off, resolder them on, so the contacts are quite old. It's quite useless to do this, as they don't cost, they cost nearly nothing. Okay, so this one can go in, hopefully it still fits. Oop. It's difficult doing this with one hand. Alright. this in. Okay, that's almost everything. Just only the program card. That's it. There's no screw. Maybe there was, but it's in there like that. All right, let me clean my mess up and then we'll test it. Okay, so to finish it off, I put some hot glue here for the connections to the external battery. The external battery can be disconnected here. This is the battery, so no harm can come to the board. Even if it starts leaking, it's outside. Just in case, I repaired all the tracks here again. They were done before, but they were a bit iffy. Didn't trust them, so cleaned it, replaced all the, don't know if you can see, I put very thin wire here. Oops, let me just put it this way. It's almost not, you can almost not see it. They can touch each other, it's fine, they're insulated. That's the great thing about these wires. Just only here at the end, it's where I remove the yeah, it's kind of paint on the outside. I remove the protective paint and then I can put some solder in there. So it's not only the power supply I did the whole board, because there was a lot of previous repairs that weren't very good. Just maybe they worked, but there were some problems with the board. So all the caps here replaced. They were all totally worn out. Replace cap, replace caps, replace caps, replace cap, and that's about it. Originally this fruit machine came with a, I think it was a U1 error. That's this one is the main processor. That's the fault it gave in the main screen. After I fixed the board, I didn't touch anything else. This fault was gone. The board was working, but I got the reels error. So it booted, and then I got a reels error. So eventually I went over to this one. There's a voltage regulator here, 5 volts. I replaced this because these were getting smoking hot, and maybe one or two are still not very good. You can still buy these, so maybe if they're still getting hot, I will replace them, but they were all getting hot before, and now they're not. There's 2 here, the Toshiba, they're not getting hot. Just only, I think this one was getting hot now, and the rest is warm but not hot to the touch. So maybe this one is faulty or getting faulty, because it's I think, if I'm right, it's directly connected to the reels, or one reel, and then this is the one that's controlling it, the reel motor. So if it's going bad, you're gonna have problems with your reels. But besides that, I want to make sure the power supply was okay, and it wasn't. We had a few caps, they were on their way out. So just decided, just in case, totally rebuild the power supply. I don't want to do this every time. I just want to fix this fruit machine and then be done with it. So that's why I just ripped out everything and just started with the board, then here, and then the power supply. And maybe there's some more small things I can do, but I think this is mainly it. This is more the main technical stuff is now finished. So it should be quite reliable now. Yeah. So, and yeah, also I ultrasonic clean this board with a mixture of vinegar and water, distilled water, because there were some signs. The previous owner said that they cleaned it, but this was green. This was green. That's not rust, you know. That's from battery acid. The battery acid doesn't like leak out. It's like a fog. It's like a fog going down and up. It just eats away everything that it's in its path. So if you see something turning green, something metal turning green, it's not because it's rusting. It's because it's been eaten by the acid. So I just out of a precaution, I did a quick ultrasonic clean. Now everything is clean for as far as I can tell. Yeah, now it should be running fine now. I will button this up, and then we'll see the front, see how it's playing. I'm very curious. Okay, let's test it out. Here we go. Is it gonna explode or is it gonna work? Here we go. We've got power, resets off, power here. Let's see if they get hot. This time they feel normal. Nothing gets hot here. Perfect. This was a problem before. They can get a little bit warm. But I think we have a winner. Let's see in the front. Oh yeah. We got a working fruit machine again. Great success. Yeah. We did it again.